Australia. It's a land of vast deserts, unique wildlife, and buzzing modern cities. But its story is so much deeper, stretching back tens of thousands of years. From the world's oldest living cultures to British colonization and modern independence. The history of Australia is as powerful as it is complex. Let's explore how this incredible nation came to be. Long before any European ships reached its shores, Australia was home to Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander peoples. Archaeological evidence shows that Indigenous Australians have lived on this continent for at least 60,000 years, making them one of the oldest continuous cultures on Earth. Over millennia, they developed deep spiritual connections to the land, created complex social systems, and passed down rich storytelling traditions known as the Dreamtime. This ancient and vibrant culture remains a vital part of Australia's identity today. Everything changed in 1770 when British explorer Captain James Cook charted the East Coast and claimed it for Britain. 18 years later, in 1788, the first fleet arrived at what is now Sydney Cove. This fleet wasn't filled with eager settlers, but with convicts, establishing the first British penal colony. Over the next several decades, Britain transported thousands more convicts to Australia. This period of colonization had a devastating and lasting impact on Indigenous communities, who suffered from the loss of their land, the introduction of new diseases, and violent conflicts. Throughout the 1800s, the continent began to change rapidly. Sheep farming took off, and wool quickly became a major industry, earning Australia the nickname of riding on the sheep's back. Then, in the 1850s, gold was discovered. The gold rushes triggered a massive wave of migration, attracting people from all over the world and causing the population to boom. During this time, separate British colonies were established across the continent: New South Wales, Victoria, Queensland, South Australia, Western Australia, and Tasmania, each developing its own character. A new chapter began on January 1st, 1901. On this day, the 6 colonies united to form the Commonwealth of Australia, VED. It was a pivotal moment. Australia became a self-governing nation within the British Empire, with its own parliament and constitution, though it still maintained strong ties to Britain. Australia's new identity was soon tested on the world stage. The nation played a significant role in both World War I and World War II. The Gallipoli Campaign in 1915, despite being a military defeat, VA, became a defining moment in shaping the Australian national spirit. The bravery and sacrifice of the Australian and New Zealand Army Corps, or ANZX, are solemnly remembered every year on Anzac Day. During the Second World War, Australia faced direct threats in the Pacific, which led to a strengthening of its military alliance with the United States. After the wars, Australia entered a period of rapid economic growth and social change. The government launched large-scale immigration programs, welcoming millions of people from Europe and later, from all around the globe. This transformed Australia into the dynamic, multicultural society it is today. A major step towards civil rights occurred in 1967, when a national referendum gave the federal government the power to make laws for Indigenous Australians and, for the first time, include them in the national census. Finally, in 1986, the Australia Act was passed, formally severing most of the remaining legal ties to the British Parliament and cementing Australia's status as a fully independent nation. Today, from the Sydney Opera House to the Great Barrier Reef, it's known for its unique wildlife like kangaroos and koalas, and celebrated for its diverse and welcoming culture. It continues as a constitutional monarchy, with the British monarch as the official head of state, represented by a government. From its ancient Aboriginal origins to its modern global influence, Australia's history is a remarkable story of resilience, adaptation, and identity, a nation profoundly shaped by its land, its people, and its complex past. If you enjoyed this journey through Australian history, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and and join us as we explore more incredible stories from around the world. Thanks for watching.